She is incredibly difficult and so punishing when you play her back. Now that he has a little bit of mana as well, he wants to not let him shop, and they might want to try a tower dive here. They're getting very aggressive. If he lands a stun, it could be right now.
Voyboy took the aggro right off the bat, and it looks like he's going to be in a bad situation. Goes double deep on the turrets.
Wow. Link really outplayed Voyboy there.
Good job by Voyboy keeping that in his favor as the turret goes down in the
at the Dragon Pit. Aphromoo gets caught though.
Ooh, Aphromoo getting hit up very hard, but dominates in a 3v1 right now. Gritting his teeth, he tries to get out of this, and the blue buff goes over to Nien now.
Yeah, that was Dominate not knowing where his team was. If they just decide to do the Dragon, they can burst it very quickly. They got to be careful not to get caught in Leona ults though. Saint going in.
Saint is in the middle of the team right now. Link gets out of that entire fight, and they turn it around onto Aphromoo. Saint goes down at the same time as Nien very low. This blue buff, double buff now getting transferred over to Quas. And it looks like they make their way out with a good
situation for him to go in and sacrifice his life, because his team, again, for the Dragon fight, this could be a power play for Curse if CLG plays this wrong.
SaintVicious is going to be the one to go in. They do have Dragon's Descent there. Nien throws himself into the fight. They try to get the hits on. Salt and Battery going to the backside, and it's going to be Link versus Dominate, and he gets obliterated. There's the last hit for the second kill coming in. The first one actually onto Dexter. Double it very low. Gets the Thresh Express out of the fight. The Boomerang.
They're trapped.
Just a sliver of health. The double kill for Link. There's the passive in the clone. He may be able to come back into the fight. He was wearing a blue. May have worn
trapped and exploding on someone else. Dexter actually gets peeled off when he tries to go in. Voyboy lands that combo on him, and that's the Syndra DFG damage. Deletes him off the map. Then he tries to go back to the rest of the fight, in which Curse actually gets trapped because Link is now the one who is an assassin on one side, whereas CLG was getting wrecked. But because Quas and Saint were trapped, they ended up getting double killed by Link, and it was just an incredibly close fight.
And after that dance, it looks like Curse takes the floor once again, or CLG rather, and they're going to be able to pick up Dragon. Good gold in there.
Still trying to invade these blue buffs though. Abort.
Yeah, abort. Wait a minute, one shot! No. Ooh, little late on the distort. That's
on this one. Watch for Saint. The Sivir ult's popped preemptively.
There's the shield going down. They go on to Doublelift. He gets a beautiful lantern out of the fight. The Boomerang misses, but CLG is ready to prep this fight again. Nien very low. Can they reassess where the damage should go? Dominate in the backside. Cannot provide any more crowd control.
Quas is ridiculously efficient for them. They're finally getting those outer tier turrets down. It's just a matter of how well can Curse hold right here.
Talisman of Ascension and On the Hunt can be used to disengage this fight, and it is going to be enough. Actually, only On the Hunt was used.
Form. Aphromoo and Nien should stop Voyboy from getting through to that point.
Whoa! SaintVicious doesn't even get a chance to blink. Voyboy uses the Deathfire Grasp. That's huge damage that he wants in this fight, and they're going to try to force it onto him. Nien doesn't have any of that rage up, so it's not going to be full stun. They don't have enough to get.
Without the support, they have to concede this. Back away. Just back away. Threat that Kaz can take it so fast makes Curse check this.
No, you don't want to do that. This cannot happen again. It's not going to be one after the other. That's going to be big damage onto Dexter. He goes down. Nien's in the back line. 4v1 right now as they take down Dominate. Nien's so hurt, but Quas comes in with the burnout on. The Dragon is bringing the damage. Doublelift and Nien now running for their lives, and there may be the catch here. Whoa, coming from the other side. Link gets a kill for himself, and Cop picks up double.
And specifically, a lot of squishy people that do a lot of damage. This is scary.
See, Chronologic Gaming fans getting a little bit of worried about where CLG stands in this game. Nien is going to go down here, but look at the damage he is doing in a 4v1 situation.
He burned a lot. There's a push on the other side. This could cost them the inhibitor. How much can Quas really do against 4?
Gigantic play for the inhibitor turret going down in the bottom lane.
They all need home guard boots.
Played out of the Dragon's Descent damage. Link cannot stay for the inhibitor to go down, but that is now open. Dragon's up in 20. His back for what needs to be done in the compositions.
Doublelift has waited way too long to shop. He has 3,500 gold, but Curse is forcing the Baron now, so he can't spend this. He is effectively really far behind Cop right now, even though he outfarmed him. That Baron's going down fast.
You're going to be able to get this. Cop doesn't even have to enter the pit. He can stay outside with Syndra to make sure anything goes wrong. They have safety to get out. Now the inhibitor turret in mid is going to go down. CLG is really on the move here, and they're starting to get the organization.
Because COD hasn't even started their push yet.
Nope. They were trying for the timer. They didn't want any early vision. Where does the ping come down? They slice and dice the wave with the help of Nien. Dragon, or Baron rather, is going to be very close to going down.
The plan is for Link to disrupt them from going back. Let's see how long he can last.
Assault Battery. He gets another ult though.
Not long.
Dragon's Descent. The inhibitor's going to go down. It looks like they get what they had.
Well, at least they got the Baron out of, or the inhibitor out of it, but
Right.
the gold is lower. And Curse can easily put and get a turret down, but they're the ones with an exposed inhibitor right now. Everyone going back in the base to stop this Curse push.
Inhibitor is in the bottom lane. It has spawn on Curse's side, but it looks like CLG is about to lose theirs. The Baron is up in a minute and 30, and right now with the amount of timers, that would be close.
They're trying to pop Banshee's Veil, so Link can go in.
Well, that's going to be a distortion, and Voyboy goes down instantly. Everything that Link had went onto him. Dominate is going to go down in this fight. CLG's in their base, but they're going to have a long time to run coast to coast after this demolish. It's going to be Cop going down as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost a fifth as Quas is just too tanky, but out of the fight.
After that much waiting, the fact that Link could just win it for his team. They don't care about Quas, I don't think.
They may be able to use the
they want to
shield
win
coming
right
in
here.
from
They
Thresh.
have 2 minions in the mid lane. That's why they took that down. That will reduce the turret's armor and MR. They can take these down.
They're going to lock it up. The minions are being huge in that play for what they bring to the turrets. Quas doing what he can. Counter Logic Gaming pursuing the win and finally finding it after taking the high and very long road in a 51-minute game versus Curse.
Yeah, CLG almost let that one get away from them. But Link came through in the end. Our week 6 MVP, maybe week 5 MVP. MVP of that game for sure. Because he just wrecked Voyboy single-handedly. He went in.
What's going to happen from an initiation? How's it going to work? And it's going to happen by somebody throwing themselves completely into the fight.
Yeah.
Nobody knew